As you already know, the second element in the sales funnel formula is the upsell. The upsell offer happens right after the front-end offer. Hence, the upsell relates closely to the front end. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a high-converting upsell. This is a session that I love because upsell could be the core of the sales funnel. This would be the best part of the sales funnel. Just with the implementation of upsell in your sales funnel, you don't have to wait for the revenue to come in down the road. It comes almost immediately. First of all, what is an upsell? As mentioned, an upsell is an immediate offer after the front end. Once your buyers have made a purchase on your front end, lead them to your upsell offer sales letter page right after the payment has been completed. Obviously, the price of an upsell must be higher than the front-end product. This is one of the criteria for an upsell as well. Upsell is usually twice the minimum price of the front end. I will explain the concept of an upsell along the way. So what makes an upsell worth a higher price than your front end? It is because an upsell is an upgraded version of the front end. When you're writing your sales letter for your upsell, write in an angle where you're offering them an immediate solution or upgrade for the front-end product. So why upsell? The answer from most of the internet marketers would be because it brings instant revenue to the business. Instead of earning from the front end only, an upsell can probably bring in 30 to 50% of the revenue. Apart from this, upsells can actually increase the satisfaction of your buyers. Did you ever experience that after you've bought the first product and you find that the product works, but you can't find the next product from the same vendor anymore? You feel upset, don't you? The same can be applied to this situation. Your upsell is actually increasing the satisfaction of your buyers. An upsell works because of the buying trance of buyers. While the front-end product plays the role to start the loop of the buying trance, upsells, downsells, and the back end must be there to complete the loop. People have made the first commitment with you when they make their first purchase, so now they're going to follow through with the sales funnel. Sometimes, buyers buy something because of impulse. They did not intend to buy this, but at the end of the day, they bought it. So do you ever wonder why does this happen? This is the same theory that leads shops to place some goods in front of the cashier. You'll be attracted to the goods in front of the cashier while you're lining up for payment. And then, you end up buying those in front of the cashier as well. Upsells serve the same role as the goods in front of the cashier. While the buyers already have something to buy, you need to strike while the iron is still hot. Do not close the buying trance just like that. However, some of the internet marketers can make mistakes to an upsell because they don't know the right way to sell an upsell. First, they don't focus on the sales letter of their upsell offer. Hence, this causes a lower converting percentage in their upsell. As mentioned, upsell is a main source that could double your revenue, so the result won't be the same if the conversion for the upsell is low. The second common mistake is that they mistreat upsell as a lower-priced add-on. Look at an example of a lead generation course. The front end is videos and transcripts, with the price $9.97. Now the upsell is a checklist and mind map as add-ons to the front end, priced at $5. This is not how an upsell should be. An upsell should be something worth twice the front-end offer that will only appear as a one-time offer. The incremental value of this upsell might be bringing in a small increase in revenue, but the small value is not big enough to compete with their competitors. Here's a list of criteria for an upsell. Follow this to avoid making mistakes. The first criterion is to put the price tag at least twice the minimum price of the front-end product. This is so important that I have to mention it once again, because your main revenue will be generated through the selling of an upsell. This will be the first criterion you must fulfill when you're getting ideas for your upsell. Obviously, when the price is higher, people expect higher value from the product. Remember to ensure the value of your upsell is worth the price they paid. Moving on. Your upsell must be congruent to your front end. For example, if your front end is lead generation, your upsell must be something related, such as done-for-you follow-up emails. The upsell in this case is congruent because people who own a list definitely need to send follow-up emails to their subscribers. A small tip here: offer your upsell together with value-enhancing bonuses, or VEB for short. You need to understand the mindset of a buyer. Price distortion is where you build up the price by adding bonuses. In addition, with a one-time offer technique, you're making this another irresistible offer to grab. You've created a sense of urgency. If they do not grab the chance, they'll definitely miss something important. Your upsell product can be in the form of videos and transcripts as well, because it is an upgraded version of the front end. In this case, your upsell will serve as an enhancement program to the buyers. Make sure what you offer for the upsell does enhance and complement the front end, because they'll know whether the upsell is worth the price or not right away. Apart from this, you can create an in-depth course that is related to your front end and offer it as your upsell. Take the same example of lead generation again. You could offer an in-depth course that explains how search engine optimization works. They'd like to understand this more because SEO is a skill that internet marketers would like to learn. If you were able to offer them the chance, they would love to grab it, even if it were priced really high. The next one you can offer is software. This will take a longer time than the other two formats. The first thing you need is to find a professional programmer to create the software's coding for you. This is an optional format, unless you already have experience in selling software. There are two methods to get your upsell done. The first is to create it by yourself, either from your own experience, do the research online, or gather PLR products and enhance the content. The second way is to buy private label rights or PLR products. There are plenty of PLR products available in the marketplace, where you can repackage them and sell them as upsell products of your own. As you already know by now, an upsell product is meant to enhance your front end. Therefore, the content of an upsell must be more solid than the front end. Make it clear that the front end course is going to give you only the key concepts of what the whole business should be like. However, if you want to go into detail, then you must buy the upgraded version of the front end. This will be the main direction for you if you're going to brainstorm on what you're going to offer as an upsell. There is a drawback here with upsell. People would think that if your front end is good enough, why would they need to buy the upsell? In this case, you must make it clear that what they bought is okay, but if they're really serious about the business, they want a more in-depth course than the front end. The next method is to buy PLR products. There are 3 ways you can utilize the private label rights or PLR products you've bought. PLR products are products that you can repackage and sell as your own. They are also sometimes referred to as white label products. You can gather information from the PLR products, adding some of your own stories into it. This could be an advantage for you if you are to build up your own credibility through the upsell.